So if somebody's not as intense as me, which I'm not being like massively intense right now, but like if somebody's not as intense as me, then I would say, okay, cool, like do you, but be passionate about what you do. Like people got to know that you care. By the way, the definition of persuasion is transfer of emotion. So you must transfer the way you feel into someone else if you want them to feel that way.
100%. I'm sorry I'm sticking a lot on this leadership. I just feel like it's so important, like in today's world, especially with the lack of leaders that are struggling and are not really motivating as well. So the next question that I want to talk about, this has been receiving, I view sometimes your comments, and there's a bit of hate when you mention these. So these are the standards that are very, very high that you're often quoted saying, if you don't have a six-pack, you're fired. If you cheat on your spouse, you're fired. If you're a dirtbag, you're fired. Why are standards so important? And would you say some of those that I mentioned, probably just the first one, would you say it's a bit controversial?
Well, yeah, because, well, number one, people don't like being held accountable, okay? So at the end of the day, everybody has an opportunity to look at themselves in the mirror before they get dressed for work. And I want to ask you this. Do you think that these people would have any problem if they woke up, they loved who they were, they could tell their discipline edge was there? Look, dude, when you walk by the mirror, you can tell exactly how badass you are, okay? Like, you get to see your discipline blade. You know if your discipline blade is getting dull or if your discipline blade is sharp by what you stick in your mouth and by like how you take care of your body, which is your temple that God gave you. Like that's, I can see that, and so can you. So it's a metaphor, six-pack or you're fired. It says that it's, if you don't have a six-pack, you're fired. It means that if every day you're not continually trying to focus on your physical body, then I'm not interested in having you on my team. Because physical body rolls into mental toughness. And mental toughness, we want to intentionally every day pursue hard things because hard things are going to come up. And if I'm pursuing them and I'm going to the gym and I'm putting myself through hard work intentionally, then when hard things come up, it's like, dude, like I did this stuff on anyways. Like this is nothing. And then by the way, like if you're a dirtbag, like I wouldn't hire a person like that. But like if you're just a bad person, like I don't want to be around you. Like I don't need the money. Okay, so get out of here. Like we're not doing this for money anyways. So that's why we're growing. And then if you cheat on your spouse, like if you're a cheater, like listen to me, like I don't want to be around people that are frauds. You know, like hey, either make the commitment or don't make it. Does that make sense? Like it's either make the commitment or don't make it. And if you make the commitment, then it's cool, let's do it. You know, like be good, like be all in. It's like be all in, be all out, make a decision. But I don't like liars, man. Look, dude, I mean, like I used to be a certain person, so I understand who I need to be now. Anybody that works for me, by the way, they don't come here and they're like implying on Indeed for a sales job. It's like when you come here, like you already know what I stand for. You already know how I roll. By the way, I have thousands of people that apply for a job with us every day. Thousands of people. And I have 100 guys that work here. So, you know, getting a job here is very rare. And if you do get a job here, it's a life with us. It's a career. It's not a job. It's a career. Then like you already know the standards I'm after. But my standards though are what we display to the world as possible. And so I want my team to be leaders to everybody, and I don't want people to be frauds. And then also like another deal about standards is that, dude, you can tell a lot about how people live just by the language that comes out of their mouth.
100%.
Okay, like I tell people, I'm like, dude, I can tell your core values and your standards just by what you tell me. Okay, and then also I can see you. So I'm not judging you. I think that everybody has a lot of work to do. The question is if you're doing the work, I'll respect you. If you're not doing it, I just don't respect you.
I like that a lot.
So I have a guy that works here that literally doesn't have a six-pack. He's still 100 pounds overweight, but he's lost 150 pounds. So I'm just giving an example. Like
trajectory.
I have mad respect for this guy. Like this guy's gonna have to have some stomach surgery, like, or he's gonna have like his skin removed. He's lost so much fat. But like I love the fact that he's trying to get better and get healthier and get in better shape. I just love it, man. You know, and he doesn't have a six-pack, but he's getting better, so I'm addicted to it. I love it. You know, so it's just a metaphor for standards.
I like that a lot.